All right, what's going on, guys? I need to fix this. Actually, got okay. All right. So anyway, start that over again. What's up, guys? How's it going? Once again, it is Coach Grizzle. Don't know what's going on today. May have a guest, may not have a guest, but that's okay. Just doing another web show. Kind of get ready for the weekend. It is the weekend. Talk a little bit of the NFL, XFL. Talking a little bit the Wilder Fury fight tonight. I know a lot of people are getting ready for that. Should be a good one. Yeah, from being from Alabama, I'm going for Team Wilder, so bronze bomber, all that jazz. Like he's legit. Hopefully he can get the win. Hopefully he can get the knockout. Well, we'll have to see what happens. I think honestly, what we start with. What up, Run Dart? Thanks for the follow. How you doing, man? I think it's kind of silly that let's talk about the fight first. Do the fight, and then we'll talk about NFL. Yeah, it does. It really does. You're not wrong. You're not far off. So basically, let's start about the football. I want to know who you got. Who you got? Who you feel like is gonna do? Who you think's gonna win? Stuff like that. Just kind of. What's up, man? Doing stuff. What do you think, Dirty? Wilder in 4. This is what Ron Dart's saying. Ron Dart? Yeah.
Yesterday, it'll get a little warmer.
Actually feels good. I was out this morning a little bit. Thanks for the host, by the way, as well. Water should have. Well, yeah. Yeah, no. Let's see how tonight goes. Yeah, Wilder should have had him the first time. He gave him a 15 count. He counted to 12. You know what I mean? He counted. It was ridiculous. Like, you got to be kidding me that he honestly even made it that long. Did you watch press conference? Press conference was great, man. That press conference was crazy. I think he was like sitting there trying to like. I think it was all a show. Like, I think these two guys really do respect each other. I think the problem is that like at the end of the day, people are looking too much into it. They think it's like a race thing. They think last time it was a race thing. It wasn't a race thing. Just two guys that like to fight. We finally have two heavyweights that we're actually looking forward to, like, actually watching fight rather than having to deal with the problems with race and all the other stuff. I mean, yeah. You think it's fixed? You think so? I don't know if it's necessarily fixed. I mean, they're beating the shit out of each other. I think it's fixed when it comes to outside of the athletes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know necessarily if the athletes are involved, but you just know this is boxing. You know what I mean? And I think he did too, but I think he does that to all of his fighters. I think he's a cocky guy, but he carries himself very well. He's a very humble guy. Wilder, I like Fury. I don't hate Fury. I don't think I just like hate Tyson Fury. I like him as a boxer. I like his cockiness. He's just like Wilder. He's cocky. And that's what you have to do to kind of sell pay-per-view. And I think it's funny that everybody it won't surprise me very long when he does. Like, both of them, like one of them's gonna be in it, it, and I bet it's gonna be mere Fury than anything. Fury's your cousin? Yeah, I don't believe you. I want to hear from you guys. Like, let's see. Ron Dart said Wilder in 4. And Dirty Birds, what do you think? Going the distance? What do you think, Min? Tyson's your cousin. Got him? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Well, it was just like a cameo. It's because he was on ESPN and doing all the other crap and blah, blah, blah. He is heavy. You're not wrong. He is a heavyweight. Not sure about his shape. Yeah, no idea. He's not in shape at all. I feel like he's not. He said he gained pounds. He gained weight, and the thing is, it's like that's gonna mess up his conditioning. Like it's not gonna be the same. You just ordered the hat. I like it. It's the bill could be a little shorter because I'm not a big flat bill kind of guy. Clearly, you can tell that I'm not a very good flat bill wearer. But I mean, I like it. I like the hat. Shout out to Mixer sponsor. You know what I mean? Make sure you're listening to that radio station back there. You can hear me anytime, 12 to 2 throughout the day. Let's go. Um, but yeah, no, you talking about like get it get it like I want to get it like right here, or not right here. I'm sorry, on this side. I want to get it right here, on top of what I got it right here. You know, I think it'd be cool if it was right here. Really? Catches him. You think Fury's gonna win unless catches him with the right? I mean, he hit him with the left. He knocked him down with the left. And he got a 15 count and he survived. And they're like, no, that's good. He got knocked down twice. And they're like, no, we're good. We're good. It's like, what? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, it's honestly crazy. It's crazy, honestly. I honestly think that I'll listen to see if I can get a little bit. See like where they were arguing. But I couldn't find where he was saying that he was talking trash or whatever. I'm trying to find that. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Some generations just necessarily didn't like gravitate towards boxing, and so it's really hard to kind of like get into it. And like, I didn't really like boxing at first, and then I kind of watched a little bit more, and I watched kind of like the superstars or whatever you want to call them. It's like MMA. Like MMA, I was watching in the heyday of MMA. You know, all the great fighters, like the early 2000s up until like 2015, I guess, or whatever. Kind of the newer brand. I'm not really a big fan of it. The last fight I think I watched was the Rousey Holly Holm fight, and or I did watch the highlights of the Conor McGregor fight, but other than that, I'm just not a big fan of that kind of stuff. And with boxing, it's just kind of like depends on who's fought. I think the last last fight I watched was Cotto and Margarita when he cheated. Yeah, and nobody knew that he cheated. I think so. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you haven't had really anybody that's Klitschko's about it, you know, and Fury or not Fury, Wilder beat one of them. So, um, it's crazy how they have the belt system too. It's like Wilder has the what is it he's got the WBC belt. Isn't that what it is? He's got the WBC belt, right? And then you got Joshua, who's got 3 belts, and then you got Fury, who's the lineage champion, which is stupid because he beat like one person. So how it is in boxing, it's like that person beat that person, and that person beat that person. It's so stupid that they call them like these champions when they don't have a belt, or that when Fury wins this match, he'll be the grand champion. Then he'll be like the world champion or whatever, but he still will only have 1 belt, and Joshua will have 3 belts, which is crazy. But it's like, you know, that's stupid. Or Fury, yeah, you're right. Well, the lineal thing, but that's the thing about the lineal thing, though. What's the difference in the lineal thing compared to like actually having a belt? Like, I mean, is that because he didn't fight the guy at the right time or something, or because he drew with Fury, and then Fury had to fight Joshua and blah 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 and all that crap? Well, yeah. If Fury wins, you'll donate $20. Saw that right there. It's on there. It's on the chat. It's on the chat. Saw it. I seen it. Oh. You didn't fight anybody? I'm gonna take a picture of him. I'm over here and it's in selfie mode. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. It's right. It met the cusp. It was like right at the bottom of the cut. Oh, I got what you're saying. I got you. I think it's crazy. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I honestly think it's gonna be a great fight. I think this is something that a lot of people should be looking forward to. If you don't like boxing or if you do like boxing, so either way, I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be a good fight for the most part, you know. I like how, like, when you try to search for something like a game or something on Mixer, it takes so long for it to look up. It's like, what the hell is wrong with it? Fury had 5 titles after winning, but caught in a bad place and didn't fight for a couple years. Oh, I got you. I won't pay a dime for it. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna pay for it either because I have to work, and so like I don't think I'm gonna get back in time. You can always hit up like a Hooters. You make it to a, like, well, I know that they probably make you have to like pay early, but you go to a Hooters like late into the round or whatever, like when it happens or whatever, you can get in there pretty easy. Been there before. Trying to kind of like sneak in without having to pay. Oh, I mean, he is. The Fury, I mean, the thing is Fury got bigger. He gained more weight. So it's gonna mess with his agility and his stamina and everything like that, and endurance and stuff like that. But the thing is about Wilder is Wilder is so lean that he's all muscle. And it's like he's just in such great shape that I feel like he's gonna keep pounding him. The only way that Fury's gonna end up winning is because Fury's a boxer, and he's gonna constantly. But the thing is, he has a new coach. He did stuff a lot differently. The thing is about Wilder though, Wilder was hurt in that last match. He also was fighting a different fighting style. So if you look at it, him fighting a different fighting style, he technically wasn't like really ready. And then of course he was hurt. And so it was like now he's healthy, and he knocked him down like that. He's gonna knock him down in 6. You say 5, I say 6. I said he would hit him in the last round. I said he would knock him out in the last round. Like he would go toe to toe, and then someone's got to give. For sure. You're a boxer. Like a bear. Like Tyson Fury would be like if they did bare knuckle brawling again. That was who I'd want to see go bare knuckle brawl. He would murder people if he bare knuckle brawl. Let's get clear. If it's a draw, that's fine. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Either way. Yeah, I've seen because I watched a documentary on HBO about him, and then what was it like? Not what was it? How was it? It was maybe it was ESPN one or something like that. I think that's what it was. Can't get a hold of Alan Bell, so I don't know if we're gonna have him today. I apologize for that. That's why I kind of took it off the screen. You don't have it here today. I just don't know if he's gonna be able to join. He said he could yesterday, but I haven't been able to hear from him. That's the part. Exactly. I think did he beat him? His dad an ass or something? I don't know. Just like talking shit. I don't know. I doubt he was, but so anyway, let's keep moving on. So we're already know who we're gonna have for that fight. let's talk a little bit about the NFL. Are you ready for this? Do you feel it? The executives voted 6-5 on the order to not do it, but now they're going to get every NFLPA membership involved in it now. New CBA vote. I mean, like, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like it's going to be something good or bad? Do you feel like these players need to do this? Do you feel like they don't need to do this? Like, how do you feel about that whole thing? Go to the Lions. Imagine leaving Alabama. Okay, you could have gone one more year, and then you probably would have stayed healthy, maybe, who knows? And would have got a better draft pick, maybe, who knows? But now, you're going to leave Alabama. You're going to go sit behind possibly Matt Stafford, who might leave Lions, which I doubted. And you're going to draft Tua Tagovailoa off a defensive-minded head coach? And you're going to leave Alabama to go to Detroit? I mean, and I'm sorry, Ron Dart, but him leaving for Miami isn't that much better either. He can get broken there too. They don't have an offensive line. Lions' offensive line is garbage. Their defense ain't gonna keep them off the. Defense isn't gonna keep them off the field or get him the ball. He'll be out there all the damn time because his defense can't stop anybody. The offense sucks so bad. I'm on your 50-inch TV. This is Birds. So sorry. Look, this is your man's fault. So I don't apologize. Even though I just did. Yeah, yes. That's exactly, because it gives people more guaranteed money. You're right. Here's some of the proposed plans that they're gonna weigh on. I think it's weighing on that came out Thursday, and this is what kind of the elimination of any game. I like this though. I do like this though. The elimination of any game suspensions strictly for positive marijuana tests. So no one's gonna get eliminated because they got dope. Because they smoked a little pot, and then they have you can't get banned from that for a few games or whatever. A reduction in number of players subjected to testing for marijuana. So all the guys that necessarily they think abuse it or whatever, the number will go down so they won't hate the new. Exactly, right? Told me to get a life. Wow. Does she not like me? Like, does Miss Birds not like me? Mean. Well, don't let it ruin your relationship. Miss Birds, I want you to know that your man is very supportive, and that for him to actually, at least he's not out doing stupid shit. At least he's at the house watching Mixer. Okay? Okay? I know she can hear me. I hope she can hear me. I'm trying to help you out here, sir. She's probably talking to me on the TV, even though I can't talk to her. But I'm gonna talk all the trash possible so she can hear it. Miss Birds, we love you. Minnesota sucks. Let's go. Anyway, that's probably when you get kicked now. Oh well, see, you can clean while this is going on. Come on now. So gambling definitions that ensuring players to receive a portion of gambling revenue brought in by the league. So they get a portion of some gambling stuff. You know what I mean? Because the league, I guess, set up through Vegas or whatever. Pretty dope. Alterations to training camp, including the introduction of a 5-day acclimation period, limit of 16 days in pads, and limit of 4 joint practices and 3 preseason game scenarios. So that's pretty cool. Not so many days in pads, a little bit more protective of the guys. I think that honestly during training camp though that they don't hit anyway when they're in pads. So it's like even when they're in pads, I feel like they don't hit each other because of all the safety agreements and everything like that. They're trying to improve tackling, but at the end of the day, if they're not doing the tackling, then it's not helping them. That's what I hate about that whole situation when everyone's always about they're not about the players, not about the players. Well, the thing is if you're doing these stupid knock drills that don't carry any kind of actual tackling move, that's your own fault. If you're not doing it, then because you can't tell me that they're out there doing angle drills and they're doing tackling drills and all sort of stuff. Like, I don't believe it. They're either tackling a remote control dummy or they're tackling one of those wheels, the little donut wheels. So I just don't believe that they're. You know, oh yeah, they're not gonna do shit. Yeah, but see, the thing is when you're not doing something so many times, you kind of like you get lazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I told a kid, for instance, I told a kid about 5 or 6 years ago when I was coaching. He tried to arm tackle. Okay, I told the kid, keep arm tackling like that. You're gonna break your arm. The very next play, he's our quarterback, by the way, or he was one of our quarterbacks. The very next play, what does he do? He breaks his arm. He broke his forearm because he tried to reach like this to try to tackle somebody, and boom, it snapped like a twig. So I told him, I was like, dude, look, you cannot tackle a certain way other than the right way, because if you constantly go out about it and doing stupid shit, it's like boom. No, I did not jinx him. I did not jinx him. Shut your face. He was doing it every time. He would try to reach or lunge for a tackle. So don't go there. Don't ever say that. It's confirmed. Right. It said just confirmed. Can't read it. So anyway, like it's just how you gotta do it a certain way. Come on now. Also, proposal that a game day roster increase from 46 players to 48. So the overall roster would be 55 and not 53. So you could make the 55-man roster, not the 53-man roster, and still be a part of the team. Teams would be allowed to bring back 3 players from injured reserve each season, and practice squads would grow from 10 players last season to 12 in 2020, 14 to 2022. So you're gonna get more practice squad guys, and which this sounds like right here. This is what I like about all these like proposed plans of getting more guys in. Less practice and stuff like that. This sounds like something that could help the benefit the XFL. So some of these guys, you got a 14 called practice squad guys. You could get 2 or 3 guys that were playing in the XFL and come over and practice with you. See what I'm saying? Because they're already playing. They're already ready to go. And they may not be necessarily starters, but they'll be guys that you can put in the squad. And you want PJ Walker running around as your 3rd string quarterback, 2nd string quarterback. I mean, I get it. PJ Walker really had a chance in the pros, but at least what's his name? Cardell Jones has. He just hasn't. I just think he got kind of screwed with the Chargers. I think he's just trying to do stuff right now so he can get in shape. So. Yeah, but I don't believe that they do tackling drills in the offseason. I don't believe that they do that. They may do it on like pads and stuff. But I think they're more doing endurance and strength and all that other crap during the offseason. Yeah. Oh yeah? You're gonna make a roster? You gonna make a roster, man? So I was just gonna kind of talk a little bit about that. JJ Watt, of course, he didn't like it. He said nope. Now, what do you feel about 17 game season and 2 extra teams added to the playoffs? Good thing, bad thing, what? No, I never said that. No, come on. That's pretty cool. On what team? Here's why. Wait for it. Nice. That's cool, man. That might actually bring back the specialist game because you get those extra practice squad guys. Usually they're special team guys too. Yeah, more revenue for the players. Exactly. Exactly. They get one extra paycheck. And it keeps teams, it makes the bye week even more special because you can tell that teams benefit from having the bye week. Because it's not like baseball where like you're on a hot streak and you're like constantly like you're getting better throughout the day because you're constantly hitting, you're constantly in motion, you're constantly doing something. You've got that frame of mindset. Football doesn't work like that. That's why football does so great things each week, and it's so much different each week, is because you have a whole week. Unless you have that Thursday game, you have a whole week to kind of prepare. But it's like you're also like in practice mode the whole time. You know what I mean? You're not in that constant game set frame of mind like baseball, soccer's the same way too, and basketball. Well, 16 games and winner take all the limited games, keep us hooked. Watching adding more games, like you could lose interest. All right, YouTube kicker. Well, the thing is about okay. All right, Young Wei Koo, okay. He was in the league at one time. He was on the Chargers, and then he got cut, and then he played for the Atlanta Legends in the AAF, and then once he was done with the AAF, he was just a free agent. And then they brought Matt Bryant back because Tavecchio wasn't working, because Giorgio Tavecchio is trash. He actually should be in the XFL right now. Giorgio Tavecchio was bad. They brought back Matt Bryant. Matt Bryant came back from his injury. When he was back from his injury, he got hurt again. He had to go straight, or he was missing kicks, so they dropped him. And they got Koo. And that's the reason why Koo. I hope you are. I'm asking you guys. This is your day today. This is a your show because I can't get a hold of Alan Bell. He's probably busy. Which is fine. I can do this on my own. I don't need a guest. I can ask you guys, whoever's here. You know what I mean? We got 25 people watching. It helps when you get a host, but I mean, dang, if we keep the numbers the same way they are, it's only gonna get bigger. And I'm putting it on YouTube, so make sure you check it out on YouTube too. So as soon as the show's over, I'll put it on YouTube. Yeah, you haven't at all. Call Saban. What up, Not? How you doing? Sorry, I didn't see that. Baseball. I love baseball. Shut up. I just saw that. Got a link for the YouTubes? I don't know how to like find my specific. How do you find like your channel's link? How do I send that to people? I don't know how to do that right here. You want to subscribe to that channel? Go ahead. Yeah. No, he call Saban. Saban can't get a kicker to save his life. By the way, Rondart. Yeah. How crazy is that? And the thing is they don't. The thing is about that game that pissed me off is they don't know how to lose. They don't know how to lose. Like they just. Thank you so much for the sparks, man. I don't get it. Why they don't know how to lose? It's like just lose the right way. Oh my god. It's crazy. The thing is, like, it's like we beat the 49ers who made it to the Super Bowl. What? They didn't want to play us that day. They were relaxing. They didn't want to play the Falcons. Ugh. So, for the most part, You want Freeman cut? Freeman cut. That means I'm gonna have to like get rid of my jersey. I bought his jersey. I know that. I know that. I know. And I've seen scenarios from the. Do you listen? Do you read the Falcoholic? I've been reading the Falcoholic. I've been reading Tabik, Matt Tabik. So if we get rid of it, it'd be nice. If we can get something out of it, you know, it'd just be really cool if we could just get something out of it. That's all. Every time you wear that jersey. Yeah, you guys don't know how to win it. Like, you guys don't know how to lose it all. You guys could have had Tua. You guys could have had Chase Young. Or you guys could have had somebody. What up, Fire Chips Ahoy? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Always. Yeah, and I think this bill's kind of like screwed up a little bit. Like, I don't like to bend bills, obviously, and it's just annoying. I don't like this hat too much. They get mad if I like wanted my own hat and I just did the mixer thing here. Like, you know that? Do you know that New Era is like $40 now? What kind of shit is that? Those are always like the $20 hats, and now they're like expensive as fuck. Don't care. Why don't you care? Why don't you care? How about losing the Super Bowl and then like apparently never being good enough to get back to it again? That's the Falcons. That is the Falcons for you. How about Greg Robinson? Did you see that? The Greg Robinson thing? Did you see that? Oh my god, that was crazy. How are you a professional athlete that lives in California? Or I guess now technically he lives in Cleveland because he's on the Browns, or he was. How do you? Oh yeah, I mean, oh okay. How do you? Like the 85 fans? At least you have a Super Bowl, okay? You have the undefeated Super Bowl too. Don Shula, baby, Mike Shula's daddy. Roll Tide. Greg Robinson got busted with 157 pounds of marijuana. Okay, there are multiple states that have it legalized. All right? Why in the fucking hell did you need to drive an Uber? He took an Uber. He took an Uber from LA, Baton Rouge, or the other way around. The other way around. That's crazy. You are a professional athlete. There are multiple states where you can get it for free. You are a professional athlete who can fly. He spent $2,000 on an Uber. He could spend $2,000 to fly from Cleveland to LA, probably less. Go hang out in LA for a week or less. Because he probably knows somebody. He could get high all he wants. He could buy all the marijuana he wants. Smoke it all he wants. And go back. I bet there's people in Cleveland that could have got it for him, and he didn't even need to do the legal shit. Is Ohio, is Ohio passed or no? I don't know if they are or not. Yeah, exactly. And I get that, but what it is it's like we want to protect the world. We want to protect the borders or whatever. So Greg Robinson doing something like that isn't along the lines of like something serious like a drug trafficker or anything like that. They're just going to label him like one. And that's just what sucks is like because the whole United States isn't legal. Only medical. Everyone always wants to be like medical. That's just stupid. Not that I would know. I'll tell you what, Minnesota ain't legal. Neither is Alabama. Medical, though, it passed the House or the Senate, I think, and now it needs to go to the House, I think. So Alabama might be one of the next ones to do medically, but we're so ass backwards. We're just now figuring out that a lottery could pay for our roads and could pay for our education. So instead of hiking it up another 2%, it was we hiked up our road production or something, our road taxes. Or no, it was gas tax. It was a gas tax. They proposed a gas tax where it would go up 2% like the next like 4 years or whatever. And all of it would go to roads. Our roads have already broken again. They've had to redo roads. One of the main highways south of here just got destroyed because of all the flooding. I mean, we don't do enough to make these roads last to be able to be paying this much. It's crazy. I'd be down. How does they? How? Oh yeah, you said they work for him or something. Yeah, no, I get that they have an amount limitations around art, but the thing is, it's like you don't need that much. You're a professional athlete. Why are you even selling illegal marijuana? Why didn't you do it the right way and invest your money into a CBD shop or invest your money into a dispensary? Because he wanted to make cha-ching on the side. Yeah, well, live in Alabama. You can't do it because God might get mad. She doesn't, but she has connections. Pretty dope. How far of it? Wonder how much it's to get up there. I don't know. Your wife doesn't like me though. Might not let me stay. Clearly, your wife. Your wife hates me, so it's like whatever. I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay where I'm not wanted. Oh, okay, I was making sure. I just want to make sure. Where's Minnie at? Where's Minnie Birds? Where's little birds at? What's she doing? Being awesome. Oh, I gotta stretch like usual. She's being awesome. Yes, he did. He did pick Mixer. Deal with it, Mrs. Birds. It's his house. He's the man. I'm gonna get you in trouble. I'm gonna get you in trouble. All right. Damn. Hale, calm down. Welcome, Hale. Decisions. Do I shave? Look how sexy it's looking. You haven't done your dishes? You haven't done your dishes in how many days? Oh, really? Because I said it's your house? It's probably her house. She probably makes all the money. I thought you have a dishwasher. Just use the dishwasher. Stop using the sink. The whole point. The sink is only to be used if the dishwasher doesn't work. I don't even know how long we've been on this. Fine, I'm cool with it. Oh no, we've been going on for 45. We've been going on for at least 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So basically, Wow. I've hosted you. What's up, dude? Dirty Birds is the shit, man. That's my buddy. That's my Falcon buddy. You know, you could post in Discord whenever you're live, too. So I would know when you're on. I could. Anyway, we got today. We'll finish it up with XFL. Got XFL, baby. We got XFL. Check out. You saw Holmes? Alright. Nick texted me already this morning. You ready for some fun? God, no. Yeah, duh. Duh, she's amazing. She's amazing. So first game today, by the way, Roughnecks Vipers, who you got? Roughnecks Vipers, who we got? Let me hear it. Roughnecks, because it sounds cool. They're in Houston. Y'all have a team, Dallas. You should go watch a game. Dallas has a team. Football, XFL. It comes on today. They play at 4 o'clock, but they're at Seattle today. Yeah. Never heard of who? Hale? Hale is amazing, by the way. Roughnecks at Vipers. Hale saying Roughnecks. They're actually really good. The Roughnecks are really good. The Vipers suck. They're terrible. They're like they're probably the worst team. If she was amazing, she wouldn't be single. It's because you got a broken ankle. Sorry. ABC 1 o'clock. That's 1 o'clock Central Time, so 2 o'clock Eastern. 2 o'clock Eastern. Roughnecks Vipers, baby. Renegades Dragons at 4 o'clock. Dallas Renegades, Seattle Dragons, 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern Time on Fox. Who you got, Renegades or Dragons? Got the Dargans. The Dargans! The Dargans! And then tomorrow, which we won't be doing a Sunday show, which I'm kind of sad that... Oh, snap, dude. Mortal Kombat's on TV right now. Anyway, couldn't get a hold of Alan Bell Jr. today. That's fine. We'll get him next time. He's probably busy. Said yesterday that he could get on. And then he told me... I texted him saying I was going to call him soon, but he didn't get back. Okay. We'll kind of hang out for a little bit longer. I'm probably going to stop after this is over. I'm just kind of done talking with this. And then I'm going to take a break for like an hour, and then I'm going to get back on and play something like Fortnite or something if you want to join, or Sea of Thieves. Because I got to work at 5 today. And I'll be back probably around 9. Because I'm making extra monies. So anyway, Guardians and Battlehawks tomorrow. Okay. Guardians and Battlehawks tomorrow, 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern Time. That's on ESPN. Who you got? Guardians, Battlehawks. New York Guardians versus St. Louis Battlehawks. I like the Battlehawks name. You got Wilder today? That's not even it. That's not what I asked you. To this day. To this day. Okay? Till this day. Trying to figure out what that was quick. Reach, young fella. Dude, he's gonna whoop his ass. Seriously, Fury? Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Defenders at Wildcats. Tomorrow. 5 o'clock. Central. 6 o'clock Eastern time. FS1. DC Defenders. LA Wildcats. Who you got? Right back, I gotta get the door. Nobody else is here. Hold on. Who we? Let's see it. He'll go with Wilder again. Wildcats, baby. All right, sorry. Sorry, I had to go to the door. So, I'm thinking, I'm enjoying this XFL stuff, seriously. Like, I really think that this could be a really good thing for the NFL. If the NFL definitely defends them. If, Dirty is his choice, Wilder. Dirty is his choice. So we got, here, we'll do this. Who's all here? Raise your hand if you're in the chat. We'll do a points giveaway. And then we're gonna do a I'm gonna get some stuff next weekend. We're gonna do an actual one. For the games. Who all up in here? Alright, this is the top 10 right now. This is the top 10 of people that are in here. Equipment manager doesn't count. Free for all doesn't count. I'm just playing. Equipment manager doesn't count. My dad's been in here quite a bit. Yeah, so just equipment manager is the only one that doesn't count right now. Inhale. She always counts. She always counts. All right, we're doing it right here because the ranking or the amount is like so high up. You can check your attaboy by doing this. Charlie Bravo just went live, y'all. Go watch him. That's my attaboy. That's how much I have. I'm like destroying right now. So anyway, what we'll do is I'm gonna do a giveaway for points in the chat. You get 25,000 points if you get it right. Okay? So you're at 29, you could get really close. Here, we'll do 30. 30,000 attaboy points if you get the right boxer. Okay? That's all it is. I'm not gonna do a tiebreaker. Nobody getting like special thing. Here, we'll do one more. We'll do one more too. We'll do all the games. We'll do all the XFL games. So if you're here, let me hear it. Let me get I'll write it down. I gotta find a pen. What's up, Dr. Silver Fox? Good to see you, bro. Getting ready to play something? What are you gonna play? I'm gonna take a break after this show and then I'm gonna play something. Maybe some Sport Day. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so here we go. 30,000 points on the line. Wilder or Fury right now. I want to hear it in the chat. Wilder or Fury right now. Nice, hell yeah. Man says Fury. All right, I gotta write that down somewhere. I got a pen. Anybody got a pen? Who needs coffee? You need coffee? I'm gonna go get some coffee. Oh, it's good coffee. Why are you telling me the coffee was so damn good? Oh my god, are you serious? All I did was wipe the bottom of it, and I almost poured it all over the fuck. I almost poured this coffee all over the. I'll write it in my notes on my phone. Here. All right. Let me see your bets. I'll put it in my notepad. I gotta clean my room up. Feel like help. You need to get even drunker. Here, we'll call it the shopping list because I clearly never even got everything I needed on the shopping list. No, I actually did. All right, so anyway, here we go. Not shopping list. This is gonna be the what's today? The 22nd. 22nd. Attaboy. Saturday picks. Saturday picks. It already has the date on there. All right, so man, Picity said Fury. All right. Also, I need. Okay. Doctor. Okay. Doctor. Why'd you delete it? You scared? Doctor. Silver Fox. He said Fury. You better look out for that Alabama hammer, baby. You got pillows for fists. It's Pro Wilder in this channel, bro. Roll Tide, baby. All the way from Alabama. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Roll Tide. Look at this. Look at this cup. Look at this cup, by the way. Check it out. My friend's girlfriend made that for me one Christmas. Or his wife now. You see that? Hold on. I'm a little delayed on that one. The Atlanta part obviously is too small, so it got kind of fucked up. Check that out. Just the bird would have been amazing. I mean, just the bird alone. The Rise Up stays on pretty good, but it's the Atlanta part that doesn't. She could have just done the bird and Rise Up, and I would have been fine with it. Went the wrong way. Drinking from that cup. So anyway, that's some good ass coffee. Bitch, why didn't you tell me the coffee was so damn good? All right, so I need the football games. Football games. Who you got? XFL. Who you got? First game is what I say, Roughnecks and Vipers. Hale said Roughnecks because she said it sounded cool. Let me hear Roughnecks or Vipers. That's for 10,000. We'll do 10,000 on that. I have a Keurig with a universal K cup, and I use that. You're not gonna bet? We're not doing, nobody's doing, nobody gonna do, XFL games? They don't care? What we're doing? No? I forgot that it's just add. I made it easy. I made it really easy. Forgot about that. Thank you, sir, for the follow. Okay, so who we got? Dirty Birds, who you got? Roughnecks, Vipers, who you got? Renegades, Dragons, who you got? That's for 10,000. You got to get both right. 10,000, you got to get both right. You got to get both winners. Give you 5 if you get one. You get one of them, you get 5. Doctor, who you got? Oh, Vipers are playing the Roughnecks. Renegades or Dragons? It could tie. Yes. So no, it's okay. So Vipers are playing the Roughnecks at 2 o'clock. Actually, in like a couple hours, and then the Dragons are playing the Renegades. Have you watched any XFL at all? Okay. Vipers. Like I said, if you get both, you get 10. You get 1, 5. Okay. So tomorrow you got the other games. Guardians or Battlehawks? Defenders or Wildcats? They're on regular, but you have Fox, right? And ABC? CBS? The only channel you wouldn't have is probably ESPN, right? Okay, so you got the Bird, NBC, you got Fox, and then you got ABC, CBS, all that crap. The I, you got the I. You got the I channel. Okay. You don't have to watch them if you win. If I'm writing them down. I'll add all the points in the chat. You don't have to watch them. Okay. So today you can watch the Vipers and the Roughnecks at 2 o'clock Eastern, and you can watch the Renegades and the Dragons on Fox at 5 o'clock Eastern. You can watch the Roughnecks and Vipers on ABC. No, I get it. Some people just don't watch TV. Like for me, I'm watching Mortal Kombat on the IFC channel right now. That's the Independent Films channel. So, but I'm watching Mortal Kombat. The old Mortal Kombat is so bad. It's so bad. So bad. It's such a bad movie. That's why I like Big Trouble in Little China? That is the best fucking movie ever. Absolutely hilarious. Makes fun of Mortal Kombat and other games. It's so funny. Not other games, but I think it makes fun of Mortal Kombat. I was like a parody to Mortal Kombat, basically. Put that face cam to use and let's go stream. Are you you playing Fortnite? What you doing? Okay, dude, you gotta give me your picks, Dirty Birds. Yeah, he's weird. He's weird like that. I thought this was supposed to be a sports show, not ask me if I'm gonna sing or dance for you, because that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You gotta pay a little extra for that kind of action. Hey, you gotta pay a little extra for that kind of action, Cotton. All right, so Dirty Birds, give me your picks. Vipers or Roughnecks? Tell many birds can play, or not many birds, but Mrs. Birds can play too if she's listening. Mrs. Birds, you can come play too. You can pick for your mans. Yes, it is. It's that close. It's it's more offensive though. We try to piss off everybody here, okay? Dirty Birds, give me your picks. Stop ignoring the question. I didn't know this was your show. That was so fake. It like shows the frozen version of it blow up. Sub-Zero, baby. Team Sub-Zero. On who? You? I am followed. What are you talking about? I've been followed for so long. We've been friends for generations. Centuries. I think I meant to say that. That's not fair. You can't do that to me, man. Are you gonna make your picks or what? All you did was make the boxing pick. I'm asking you to do your picks, sir. Well, I like the Falcons. They have Matt Ryan. So you're going Aaron Murray then, because he played at Georgia. You're going Vipers. Is that what I'm saying? Don't at me. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me, bro. Don't at me, bro. I'm gonna play RuneScape. Screw this game. I'm not even gonna play Fortnite with you. I'm gonna go play RuneScape. I'm just gonna make your picks for you. Wait, I never got my picks from Doctor either. The Sunday picks. I'm waiting on Doctor's Sunday picks. Or at least trying to. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. I think we just lost everything what we were talking about. As I said, I was gonna pick. I'll make my picks. If you want to listen to me, I'll make my picks. Say something then. Talk in the chat so I know you're here. I see you, texter. Send something in the chat, dummy. Roughnecks are -7. Oh, Roughnecks are -7. Dallas is -4, is that what it says? Text me then your picks. Who you got? Who you got in the fight? Who you got in the fight? Who you got in the fight right now? Hold on, because this guy. Who you got in the fight? Use a different email. I don't know. Did I ban you? Wilder or Fury? You're not gonna go for fucking Wilder, dude? You live in Alabama. Better go for the native, bro. This movie's so bad. This movie is so bad. It's really freaking bad. All right, we're going Wilder with you. He's got the pillow. You got pillows for fists. He got pillows for fists.
Ready are you? I'm born ready. You want to admit it or not? It's really. So the only real winner.
Actually, for me, just because.
I was just trying to see if they had this one scene where they're talking about it. Because that would be better if I could find that. They bleeped out everything that they said on ESPN. It was hilarious. This is hilarious. I love it. I love it. I love their intensity. Wouldn't technically Wilder, but I mean, isn't Fury taller? Well, Doctor is cool, my friend. Are you online? I'm gonna drop you the host when I'm done. So anyway, who you got in the Steph? Who you got in the Renegades Dragons game? You can text me or whatever. Oh, Doctor, I was gonna say, who you got in the Guardians Battlehawks game? I got you. It happens. Yeah, the phone app kind of sucks. It drops from time to time. Boy's got to shave. Seriously. Got the Guardians. I actually like the Guardians. They remind me of a team I used to coach. All right. And then Wildcats or Defenders. Cardell Jones and the DC Defenders against I don't know who the fuck's playing for LA. I don't even know who their quarterback is. Some dude for the Wildcats. And Dirty Birds, you told me, what was it? You told me Wilder. Who else you got? He says Defenders. All right. Hell yeah. Got that all down. We'll just say Hale's going Wilder. Who you got? Who you got? Vipers or Renegades? I mean, Roughnecks. He picked the Atlanta Falcons. Wilder for the $20 dono! That was on. That's on film. Recording, whatever. It's there. I took a picture, screenshotted, whatever. He picks the Atlanta Falcons. We'll go Falcons. They would probably, the Falcons might lose to the Defenders. The Falcons would lose to the Roughnecks. I doubt it. They wouldn't, but terrible. They did. They say that all the XFL teams could beat like the best college football team. Like they could beat the brakes off LSU. I think they would. This is a different sport. They're stronger too. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you said if the that's right, you did. You did say if Fury wins. No, I'm just saying this is for points in the chat, Steph. I'm just asking you who you would rather win. I'm just trying to get people involved. That's all. Ass backwards. Hey man, are you still here? Because he didn't do any of his picks. Dirty Birds, all I have you down is for Wilder and Falcons. Because you got pillows for fists. It'd be Wilder, man. Yeah, we do. It's there. We have it. It's in the memory bank. So, here are my picks. All right, and this is the reason why. Roughnecks are a 7-point favorite over the Vipers. They honestly should be a 10. I think they're giving some of these XFL teams a little bit more credit than they do. The Roughnecks, PJ Walker, that team's really good. They got like one of the best coaches in June Jones, other than Bob Stoops. But the Renegades are kind of like, they kind of suck because they don't have receivers at all, and their defense isn't very good. And they got a good line. They got a good running back, Cameron Artis-Payne from Auburn. But other than that, that's a different game though. Vipers suck though because none of their quarterbacks are any good. Their wide receivers are good. Their defense is suspect. Their offensive line's pretty good. But the Vipers are just like probably the worst team in the league. I don't know if they're worse than the Wildcats. I'll have to see those two play. The Dragons are okay. Like they could be pretty bad at the end of the year. I don't know. But the Roughnecks and the Vipers, I got Roughnecks over Vipers because yeah, he does. Just so that. No, the Roughnecks, they just got a good team. I think all around, I think they're going to beat the crap out of the Vipers. I think they're going to beat them by like 12. I would say like a 28-14 kind of game maybe, or like a 31 20 kind of game. They might beat them by 3 scores. I don't know. Renegades, Dragons. Dallas is a 4-point favorite. They're away though in Seattle. I would pick, honestly, I'd pick the oh, that was the Guardians. That was Matt McGloin. That guy sucks dick. I mean, he doesn't, but he probably doesn't really, figuratively, but literally, yes, he does. No, figuratively too, yes, he does. He sucks. Like, he's bad. He wasn't good in the pros. He got benched immediately in the pros. He was before Derek Carr. And like they thought, it was like right after they had gotten Matt Schaub over there, and then he sucked, and then they drafted Matt McGloin, and he sucked. Connor Cook, he sucked. Like, every quarterback they ever had is in the XFL right now. Just going to observe. 100% sucks. So anyway, Renegades, Dragons. I'm saying Renegades. I'm going with the points. I think they're gonna beat the Dragons. The Dragons look cool though. They look like a college, not too far from me, with the Dragons on it. And I would take Renegades. I think they beat them. I think it's gonna be kind of a low scoring game because the Dragons kind of suck. I don't know what the weather's like over there. But I would say it'd be like a 21-14 game. It's going to be close, but it's like the Renegades can't score. That's their problem. They can't move the ball down the field. So that'd be a pretty close game. Look for the Dragons to possibly upset. Guardians, Battlehawks. I would take the Guardians right now. Andre Johnson all day. Yeah, exactly. Just throw it up to him. I had Peyton Manning that year that he threw like 50-something touchdowns, but I didn't play. Apparently I won it. I won that year. I just didn't pay attention to my roster because I got auto drafted. Just won. But it was like they didn't play. They didn't play for money. It was like when my cousin first started doing it, and I was like, how old was I? Like 16 or 17 maybe when I started it. I didn't really understand it at the time. For the Texans, the years that they were with him. Is that what you're thinking about? That team? I say Guardians, by the way, against the Battlehawks. Even though St. Louis is a 10-point favorite on them. Their offense isn't bad. I would honestly go either way on this game. It is at St. Louis, though. So do mind that. No, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna go Battlehawks. I picked the Seahawks, or I picked the Guardians at the beginning of the year, but I may start pulling towards the Battlehawks a little bit. I like their logo. I like their quarterbacks. I just like their team in general. I just like the team. I like the Battlehawks. I think they look cool, and it's a team in Seattle again. So it's like you get football in Seattle again. Defenders, Wildcats. I would say Defenders. They're just really good. The Wildcats are not very good. DC's an 8.5-point favorite on them. I would say Defenders though. Aaron Foster. Oh yeah, Aaron Foster. Duh. The guy that said he said that was it that he said he didn't believe in God or whatever because he's like if I'm praying to win the game, you think the guy over there is praying to lose the game? it's like really, dude, come on, man. But the Dragons have a cool logo. Have you seen the Dragons? When does lingerie? I don't know. Not sure. Let's see, Lingerie League football. Oh, the Legends Football League? Is that... Yeah, X League. I think it stopped last year. It says wait, hold on, X League. No, it's called the X League now. Oh no, you're not producing a 2020 season. Nope. See, nope, no more. There's no more. Right? Yep, no more of that league. Sorry. No more lingerie league. They won't be having a 2020. Sorry. So anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. I think this was another great show. I appreciate everybody that stopped by today. I have to get a few things done before I get back on and play for a few hours before I go back to work. So I kind of want to get back as early as I can so I can get on. What are you playing, Dirty Birds? Are you on right now? On Dirty Birds. I know. You're supposed to be cleaning. He's cleaning, Miss Birds. He's cleaning. He's been cleaning the whole time. What is Minnie doing? Make Minnie clean. No, don't make her clean. She's too special. If it's pretty outside, let her go outside and have fun. Don't make her clean. Yeah. It's like 50 here. It rain. Check this out. It's rained the last like 7 out of the last 10 days, right? And the rivers have flooded. It's just been really bad. It's been like 60 some days. Yesterday, it was 30 degrees, 29 maybe, like 29 degrees. It started raining in the morning. Oh no, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Yesterday was beautiful all day. It's actually beautiful today too. Yesterday was just cold and beautiful. 2 days ago, it rained, and then it snowed, like sideways ice snow, like ice rain, and then it rained again, just rain, and then it snowed heavier, and actually got it on the ground in some parts of north of us, but not in our area. Didn't even stick. Black ice immediately got on the ground, like almost immediately, because it was so cold outside when it started drying up. And it's bad. It's been bad the last like few days. She's currently doing TikTok. Yeah, I hate TikTok so much. I'm just kidding. This is an old man. I'm just an old man. I don't understand it. Lol, as a parent. I'm trying to make a TikTok for this guy, because we play what is it, Apex for Jersey Kuda. Because I was gonna dance that El Sonadino song and make a funny video out of it. Four seasons every week. Alabama is like so different, man. It's like you get all these different days that are just like disgusting, you know. All right, man. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks everybody that stopped by. Sorry I didn't have anybody on today, but you know we were talking pretty much all that we could. Just kind of get you ready for this weekend, get ready for the games. I will clip this as soon as it's over. So I hope everybody kind of tunes in next week. We had a lot of people in today. So I hope a lot of people tune in next week. We can continue to do this. Check it out on the YouTubes. I'll get the link up and I'll post it on Twitter in just a few minutes. So you guys have a good day. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Peace out, Holmes.